Welcome, everyone. I'm Daisy Lee, your host. I'm so excited to introduce you to Master Liu He, our special speaker for today. Master Liu is the co-founder and president of Lingui International School of Healing. She is a world-renowned Qigong master and author who began her Taoist medical training at the tender age of 4. With over 49 years of experience in Taoist medical practice, her powerful techniques have helped countless people around the world to heal. Master Liu will be discussing the dynamics of magic square qi for this life-changing year. The 2022 Water Tiger presents a profound opportunity for healing the deeper wounds of our past in our physical, mental, and emotional bodies. Welcome, Master Liu. It's so great to have you with us.
Thank you so much, Daisy Lee, and thank you so much for Shift Network invited me to share this powerful talk and Qigong for 2022 with Magic Square Year. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Master Liu, what is Magic Square Year? I've never heard of this before.
Yeah. So Magic Square Year, this is also related with night flying star with with feng shui. So this is all part of Qigong. So other year it never line up with the Magic Square. Magic Square, it means everything will return its position. All the numbers, whatever direction you go, always end up on number 15th. So that's why this is not, happens. Usually if Water Tiger Year must be wait another maybe 60 years to happen another time. So that's the reason why this is really, really big opportunity to heal our, all level, emotional, physical, and mental. If we do the line up with this magic square, can have a lot of magical effects.
Wow. Well, what kind of things do we do to align with these energies?
So may I would like to share. So this again, this this picture, and I have a file to share. That way, I think all the audience will understand what does mean magic square. So may I share that file for now?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so let's look 2021, sorry. Look at the flying star. It's not, when you add up the number, it's not 15th. Then look this year, 2022, year of the tiger. Which direction you goes, it's always end up number 15. I will show you another one. This is what we call the magic square. Can you see that okay? Yes?
Yes.
As you can see, which direction you go, it's always 15. So why 15 is so powerful? In moon calendar, whenever it's 15 is the full moon. So as we know, full moon, it's really, really powerful. Our body, our blood circulation, everything related with full moon affected us so much. Just like if we see the ocean, during the full moon time, they have a high tide, low tide. Certainly the qi is much higher on that day. So same than us, because after all, our blood circulation, our sweat, they all salty. So it means what? It means on that day, our qi reach in maximum. So when the qi and the blood circulation reach maximum, that can help us releasing blockages, releasing all the, it's almost like the day cleansing and also anti-cheat cookies. Just like your computer, you need to run, track all the wires. The full moon time, it is the best day to do so. But
Oh,
2022, every day it's the full moon.
really?
Yes, it's like almost every day's full moon. So what does it mean? It means, okay, usually there's number three per se. It's represent east related with our liver qi. So if a person have liver stagnation, so certainly it's not number three. It might number four, number five, right? So
Mhm.
if the liver here number five will mix up the magic square, then so if we practice qigong this year line up with this magic square, then what happens if here end up 4 or 5? Certainly other part of body somewhere missing 1 or 2. By working this magic square can have a big shifting. Just everything return the number should be. Yeah, just like, it's really like a knife work. And also just like this organization, the name is the Shift Knife Work. So which is this year, 2022, really allowed us have this big shift. And everything 2022, everything we do will be doubled.
Wow. So whether that's good or bad, it gets
Yes,
doubled.
exactly. So that's why don't choose something good, make a double,
Right.
then not just that, yeah, once working qigong, then working this with this magic square, what we call the automatic healing. It just, okay, right away, your liver, your lungs patch up, right away, everyone jump into the network. This is the like a website. You redesign your Qi website with your 5 internal organ. So basically, everyone return back its position. We need back to ourselves too. Just last century, whole century, we all try to be like others. So that's why our internal organ cannot line up, which is also causing, those pandemic and everything. So this year, the nature gives us this opportunity. It's time for us to return true nature. So when we return true nature, then have a magical effect, magical response. Then we can connecting with the moon, with the sun, which is also highest us. Then continue guiding us, guiding the world, guiding this community.
So, Master Liu, when you talk about the sun and the moon, so much of our Qigong practice is also involving the macrocosm. And so does that also include the earth and how we work with the earth?
Exactly. Because, if the sun and the moon and the star, they cannot working, the temperature wise, the earth won't exist.
So true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So with magic square and line up with this nice star and the sun and the moon, that this is what I called it's a kind of 3 or 4 dimensional qigong. So that can help us because the world changes so much. If just qigong, just regular qigong, it's like, of course, help us increasing body's qi. But just like you increasing your ground army, right? But if you connecting with the star, working with the star, right away help you increasing your Air Force Army. Then
Wow.
so yeah, so then also then you're working with deeper level, which is also, you know, sometimes also return. Why is tiger year is so different, which is also with 12 animal astrology. So this is go to deeper roots, which is like increasing our marine army. So that's why have a three layers. It's not just the one here, then, you know, return to what we call the infinitive. And also, you know, everything come like as so big, then we need to raise ourselves even taller, then, you know, then we can raise everything situation. Then we don't need to be afraid. We don't feel lost, which is after 2 years, many people, you know, feel lost, fear, terrified, a lot of, you know, anxiety, depression, because what? Because they don't know what's going on with the world. But if you lift yourself higher, you see with a different dimensional vision, then you will see, oh, everything's so clear.
Oh, that's really an incredible idea. I've never heard it explained this year, the water tiger year, explained that way. And so,
Yes.
yeah, like if we harness all the energies from the earth, from the sky, from the oceans, um, everything else comes into balance inside our bodies, but also even our personality.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because a lot of you know, sickness also related with personality. You know, certain personality can lead to certain illness. So if you change the personality, of course, it's not easy to change. But once you get into magic square, you look everything's different. You know, then oh, your personality change in a way much more flexible. You know, just like water, much more flexible and much more adaptable. You know, yeah. So then and then you feel each day have a lot of magical things to discover.
So have you already experienced this in your practice?
Yes, yeah, it's not just me, and also a lot of students, they also feel that way. You know, last 2 years a lot of people lost directions, you know, terrified. But you know, people, they have been sitting in my class, oh, they feel, oh, you know, in a way, you know, they can continue help the world, help the community. They did not feel you know, lost, terrified, you know, instead of can you know, can develop more their creativities, more you know, discovered a, a lot of things, the part unknown from us. You know, again, even from the scientific, we also know human generally we just activate 5% of our DNA. So
Wow.
95%, we never do anything with that. So that's why humans have a lot of potential. So you know, they discovered the Einstein, you know, activate 10%. So that's why he's genius. He does not need you know, do a lot of things just in his head. He can see how the time space works, which is also this magic square can install this kind of a chi software inside of our body. Oh, can really help us developing so much connections with different planet, so different you know, possibilities. How much we know the world, it's only 5% maybe.
Right. And if we
universe.
accessed even 1 more%, we won't be an Einstein, but even
Yeah.
1 more% is tremendous.
Yes, yes. So that's why everything can be, renew. So and also the life can be infinitive. Does not have, birth, death. It's all in this magic square.
I imagine it would make a person fearless, like less fearful about the future because
Yeah.
they see this life as an opportunity.
Exactly. Because fear is human. We have this bug inside of our mind. Look at example line. If line, you know, uh, fall, a deer just passing by, line want to kill this this deer. You won't say, "Oh, I need to kill that deer for tomorrow." That's us. Human last 2 years. Oh, toilet paper, this, that, accumulate because we don't feel secure. Even again, human, us, we have so many insurance, car insurance, health, long-term illness, this, that. Then again, we don't feel secure.
Right.
So what's the
Right.
best security? Okay, so install this magic square inside of your body and purchase. This is the best, insurance.
Oh,
It's
well,
not the money. A lot of people have a lot of money. They kill
mm,
themselves because a lot of people have beautiful home. Every day they try to run off from their home because they don't feel secure.
mhm,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, and when you're not safe, you don't feel safe, that just brings the energy so high up in the body and you start to use your head more and in a negative way. You overthink.
Exactly. Yeah, just traffic in the brain. Everything just every day is in rush hour. Then the traffic. So and the traffic and also people just to speed. This everything needs to be quick. You know,
Mm,
Again, just it's like everyone forced. We were forced sitting on race car to see
mm,
who can go faster. Of
right.
course, when we drive a race car, we need a really, really good brake. Like
Very.
Qigong is the brake. And then whenever, when we drive too fast, whenever a bigger turn, do you have time to stop? So which
Right.
the last 2 years, the universe gave a bigger turn. I think the entire world, at least 8 million people did not make this turn,
Mm,
follow
mhm.
into the hole. So that's why with this qigong, and also magic square, that can easily all the time we need stop and then see more broadcasting to see the world. Don't just see the things in front. Yeah.
Mm. Well, it sounds fascinating, Master Liu.
Thank you.
I would love to learn more about it and experience maybe some of the practice because it's something so new for me.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
the number, I understand some level of numerology. 15 is different than 5 plus 1, like 1 plus 5. So it's not 6, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
15.
yeah. 15 in the middle have the fifth five. So five is also our digestion system. So everything line up. So whenever line up with 15, just all your auto on. Just you turn on the healing and
Mm,
you turn on the connections. Yeah. Then you don't need to think. It's like, oh, universe, you're always practicing and not practicing. It just auto charge. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Um, will will you be able to share some practices with us?
Yeah. So today I prepare a little bit this Qigong I would like to share with the audience. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Should I start to do this?
Yes, I would love
Oh,
to
yeah.
know what it feels like inside the body.
Okay, that's wonderful. So for this practice, we can standing or sitting. So maybe I will stand. That way can show the whole body.
Yes, that would be great.
Yeah, so when you see this video, you can just first when you rub your hands together, right away you're charging the qi. So before you starting any qigong, anything, you want activation. So when you activation, this is also activating you feel your body, you connecting with your body. Okay, so we do balancing the yin yang. So another side. Okay. Front, back, all the way down. Then from front. Okay. So usually we do 3 times for activation. Okay, so first, now we need to comb our hair. Okay, comb the hair. That right away allowed us calm our emotions and our thinking. Just like brush our hair, brush our emotions. Long time ago, 100 years ago, a dentist, if told people said, oh, you need to brush your teeth every day. Not many people do it, but today, everyone do it at least once. Okay, that keep keep your mouth clean. But if we want to keep our head clean, so from now, have to calm our brain, our head, our thinking. I'm sure less than 10 years, maybe everyone will calm, our negative emotions at least once or maybe twice. So Qigong will become really life, just like you brush your teeth, daily routine. Okay, so first we brush teeth, warm up the hands, then just middle line we do 9 times. So that way, right away, we calm the fire mind and the monkey mind. So this also help us, for people have high blood pressure, overthinking. Okay. Then after that, just a little bit on the side, this bladder channel. Bladder channel help us. It's almost like help our prevent all the wires, prevent for the cold 9 times as well. And then on the side, this is our gallbladder channel. When you calm your gallbladder channel, right away help you releasing all the toxic mind, basically all the negative. Whenever we have negative thinking, we create so many toxic for the mind. Then around the ear, so this is what we call the triple burner. This is also help us the left brain, not right brain can connecting each other. Okay, so 9 times as well. Then this is just our blood pressure, particularly I think everyone receiving this video and for springtime, springtime, a lot of blood pressure had a problem. So basically, if you can do 39 times, okay, 39 times, then behind your ear, you just raise up, join together. So this is our, okay, our biological clock. Okay, so now it's time to fix our biological clock. So basically you want using left hand on, right hand on, tapping. So that way, right away, reschedule your biological clock in front, back. Okay, on the side. Okay, we just did this 4-point in the middle. This is already head magic square turn on. Okay, so then we go down, then head related with kidneys, also magic square starting. Then the middle. Okay, our head and the kidneys magic square turn on. Okay, so now start to turn on entire body. So this, we're going to performing what we call the cherry blossom palms. So this is really strong palms. Year of the tiger will be tough year, but you will be tougher than the tiger. So that's why tiger palm, cherry blossom is really powerful palms in martial arts. Okay, so breathe out. So basically, these hands, okay, then open, then both palms working, warm up, turn, warm up, turn, okay. Then right hand put in the middle palm. You're doing your own Qi acupuncture. So this help us stabilizing the heart with mantra An-Tai. An is security. Okay, Tai is the state, magical state. So this is your purchase, your best Qi insurance. Okay, then with the hands moving, first mantra 3 times. Inhale. Second time. Inhale. In. Heel. And once your heart stabilized, your qi stabilized. So now in the I Ching hexagram type, number 43, in action, right hand start to move. Yin yang in harmony, connecting together. Push, lifting your qi and the spirit. Go up. Continue sending your head qi down. Lungs qi go down. Put yourself on tiptoes. Qi. Okay, so now remove all the negative qi. Okay, so now please step up. Okay, so now activating your tiger's eye for spot opportunities. Bring back. Last, activating your magic square in your abdomen area. Bring the qi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 3 location, magic square, start to turning up. Okay, so now we end this little Qigong back to home. Okay, now bring the Qi. Back to home. Charging. Now put best magic square Qi cream for your face. So now gradually your body start to connecting each other and searching the connections. And more you will have the signal. They can connect together. It's best time to repairing. Okay, just a little 10 minutes short Qigong. Of course, it's not, entire form. Yeah.
Wow, that was powerful. I've not seen that before. Is it part is it something that you learned from your grandfather or
Yeah, I learned a lot of things with my grandfather, but last few years, the time with my grandfather, that time, didn't people, they don't have internet, they don't have electricity, it's different. So that's why last several years I just so start to connecting more and more with different part of universe. Those form just came to me. Yeah, then so then so still with the ancient that spiritual, and the same time Qi, the roots never changed, but the same time have to adapt it, because today people, we consume 3 times, 4 times, or even 5 times more energy compare other time. We don't live the same way. So that's why have to now change, adapt it, with modern people, modern thinking.
right? And that is the one of the elements of practice is that as ancient as the systems that we practice are, we become almost like translators.
Yes,
We translate
exactly.
the energy that comes in, and if you're doing a lot of meditation and movement as you do, that's the medicine, right? By
Yes.
connecting outwards but coming inwards into this body that we're gifted with.
Yeah, exactly. So why we still need the practicing this, since 5,000 years, right? Everything changed. A lot of things this, faster, everything changed. But the only one thing's never changed are the function of our 5 organs. Did you know what I mean? It's not
Yes.
all heart to become a larger intestine, impossible, right? They still need the 24 hours to do the job. It's not, digestion, generally you eat something, take 8 hours to 16 hours. It's not because we eat fast food, the digestion goes faster. We're like a bird, eat, come out. It's not. So that's why we still need this essential, this Qi practicing, but at the same time also how we can bring the modern world, the modern mind line up. So that's why this year it's like return to the source, return to so the magical time, which is also what we call the return to extraordinary point, I think in physics, what they call the singularity, So
Uh,
yeah, so everything have to starting point. So
mm.
that's why don't missing this magical, point time. Yeah.
Yeah. And so does that mean that they, if they practice even this small portion throughout the year of the water tiger, that they should experience benefits?
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. Right away can help them, start to line up with this spirit, with this chi. Certainly they can have more connections. Yeah. Then of course, they need to continue, practicing qigong in order just go deeper level. Yeah. So with Magic Square, it is a powerful tool, powerful message,
mm.
powerful code can help can deliver so many magical response. Yeah.
Well, I think that was an incredible practice, and I think students will want to learn more. Do you have programs coming up, or can people learn the full form
Yeah, the
that you
fall
shared?
session. So Memorial Weekend, I have a 3 days qigong about this. Yeah, so this qigong. Yeah, they can learn for 3 days. Through the Zoom as well. Yeah, and also summertime. Yeah.
Oh,
Summer
fantastic. How do
classes.
they, how can people get in touch with you, Master
Yeah,
Liu?
yeah. So my website, just they can get on my website. Is I don't know if I should share the file. It's lingui.org, LINGGUI.org. So yeah, so they can find
Yeah.
all the classes. Yeah, so
Yes, they'll be able to find your schedule and the programs that you'll be teaching both live and online.
exactly,
Wow.
yeah. So right now, pretty much all the class it goes through online.
Mm,
Yeah. Then yeah, summer start to return some in person, but so still
yeah.
a lot of online. Yeah.
Right. Well, that was fantastic. It's something so new, and just really enjoyed my time and can't wait to practice just on my own when I
Thank you,
have
thank you.
you to
I'm really
follow.
enjoying. Yeah. So, yeah. So with this interview, and especially I heard it's you interview. I said, oh, that's fantastic, because I knew you, you know, through the chi before. Oh, I just know everything will go really smooth, yeah, and the chi continue connecting and yeah, developing. Yeah.
Yes, I look forward to seeing you again and learning more about you because
Thank you,
your
thank you.
fascinating background of learning from your grandfather since the age of 4,
Yeah,
who worked with the imperial court with the last emperor as
yes,
a healer and Chinese medicine doctor. So for someone to go through that training at such an early age and to be deemed a qigong master by the age of 14, that is like a high development and probably many gifts that were handed down to you through your lineage.
yes, yeah. So again, of course, a lot of people, they said that they don't have time to practice qigong. But again, I said when I was 4 years old, every morning 5 o'clock, my grandfather wake me up. He always said, "Hey, we're going to a mountain practice qigong." I said, "No, I don't want. I want sleep." Then he always said, as a beginner, you practice qigong, then later on she practice you. Age 4, I did not really understand what does it mean who practice who. I said I don't care who practice who, I just want to sleep. But by the time age 5, I said, 5 o'clock, I just get up myself. I can get up myself. I just practicing. If I don't practicing, just feel like something missing. I said it might it might be what he mean to me, what he said, it must be Qi start practicing me. So probably you also have this same experiences. If one day you don't practice Qigong, sounds the day it's not accomplished. It's
Right.
not. And particularly today, it's not just Qi practicing each individual with this magic square. The really message, from this year and for the 21st century, we practicing. It's not just for ourselves; it's also for this community, for the world. Everything is global. After 2 years of pandemic, the bigger pandemic coming is people's negative emotions, fear, mind, so that's why they need the more qigong, so when we shifted our mind, our thinking, our qi into the magical, into the positive think, everything, the whole world will shifting. Otherwise, we cannot save the earth. So that's why each time when we practice qigong, you not just affect your own qi, you not just affect your own magical feeling. So each person can affect 39 people's qi. So that's why whenever 100 people practicing qigong together, this qi will shifting, this qi will transmitting to other part of world, at least can change another 330 people. So their thinking, their mind, that's another way to help people.
That's such a wonderful way to finish our session. I love the idea of this wonderful energy going out into the world and spreading all around the globe, so that everyone can heal together.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah.
That's
Thank
so
you
wonderful.
so much,
Yeah,
Master Liu.
thank
It's a
you.
pleasure
Thank
to
you,
meet you.
Daisy. Yeah, thank you so much. So
Yeah,
nice to meet you. So nice to help me meet
likewise.
you. I met you before, but so nice to talk with
Yeah.
you today. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you everyone for joining us today for this, our very special guest, Master Liu He. We look forward to next time.